G'day guys, welcome back to Paul J. Avery Outdoors. Today we're just doing not so much of a review, but just a box opening of some stuff I got from 4x4 Super Center Kings. So first of all, we've got I'm assuming this little box here is the Adventure Kings 40 litre duffel bag, so heavy duty cotton canvas. So we'll open that one up, and the other big box that we got down here is a Adventure Kings camp oven stove, portable, fuel dampener, and a long chimney. So we'll just get these, open them up. Probably won't go over all the sizes and that sort of stuff. If you want to get the sizes and everything like that, jump on the 4x4 Super Center website, and then I'm sure you'll get all the information you got there on there. So first of all, let's open up this box here, and we'll do this duffel bag. We've got a 12-month warranty piece of paper. Books. Right. So let's open this up. Oh yeah. I thought it was going to be small, but look at that. That's bloody not too bad, eh? So this is what you put it in when you travel, so you get around. So it looks like, so it's 40 litres. Looks like she's got a little pocket on the front there. I'm not, oh, the zip's actually a little bit broken there, unfortunately. See, this sort of stuff from the 4x4 Super Center is cheap, and you get what you pay for, so that does not surprise me one bit that zip is like that. But I'm assuming if I just run it back and run it forward, it should come good. And it has. So that's right. But look guys, you get what you pay for. This was one of the free things that they put in when you buy something. But yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit. You know, like I said, you get what you pay for. So this stuff is very cheaply made, but you know, like that's good cotton. You know, it's nice and thick. Open him up. You know, nice big zip. Opens up over 3/4 of the way, and yeah, it just looks like that's it. So you can see there, like if you look at that, like it's just very cheaply made, but you get what you pay for. That's the duffel bag. Let's open up the stove. So everyone harps on about the 4x4 Super Center and how cheap they are and all that sort of stuff. So I do have another video coming. I did buy the 1300mm Titan rear drawers for a ute. So I'll do a separate video on that. But yeah, I will do a video on that, and I bought a dual battery system too from Kick-Ass Direct in Brisbane, so I'll do a separate video on that one as well. But today we'll just do this. So in this one, looks like you get a piece of paper, warranty, 12-month limited warranty, so anything happens in 12 months, give them a call and they should sort you out. On the back of it, it's just got your safety information, unpacking and assembly and all that sort of stuff, but this cannot be that hard. Now with this one, I was told that everything just gets stored inside the stove when you travel, so that's handy as well. So you basically just put everything in the stove. This looks like a little bit of an ash catcher or a coal catcher that would go on front by the look of that. So put that to the side. So comes all wrapped up. So there's the dampener. Flue. I don't know if that's how dampeners are meant to be, but yeah, that definitely looks like, you see how there's a big gap in between there, so I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure, I don't know too much about dampeners, but I would, you would think that it would be the same size as the pipe, but like I said, I don't know anything about dampeners, so maybe that's okay. But yeah, anyway, that's that one. Oh, here we go. That actually looks pretty good. Right, so we'll just pull it out of there, right? There's the box. So now this is all assembled. You don't have to screw or anything like that. You should come and it just goes together. So first of all, it looks like you got some pins for the legs. So obviously they just pull out, yeah. It goes up, and then your pin obviously just goes back through in a separate hole, that's pretty handy. That's not too bad. So just do it on all 3 of these, I'm assuming. I'm not going to read the instructions, don't have, you know, not really any point because I think it's so simple and basic, you can work it out yourself. You know, but with those 4x4 drawers, those Titan drawers, I tell you what, you want to have a squeeze through those because that's a pain in the butt to get in the back of your ute. So there's the stand, obviously. So, yeah, that's not too bad, right? So this here is the... Oh yeah, so that top comes off. It's just a bit crooked. No, that's alright, that sits alright. So, front here, they got the door here. So I'm assuming, yeah, so that comes up and down. Doesn't move a great deal. Doesn't move a great deal at all. Maybe you don't have to, but anyway, that goes there, down. Oh yeah, it locks it in. That's not too bad. So there's that. Now, in the box, there's 4 more of these. Now, I'm assuming you have to get these right because there'd be big ends and small ends. Oh yeah, you basically just put the big end into the small end into the big end.
Done.
Is that a big one? So that's a small one. Yeah, so the small one would go into there, like that. Same thing there. And then big glue on it. And then we've got this last one here to go on top in our coal catcher. So, I'll try that on. Oh no, maybe that's for the bottom, maybe. Yeah, that'd be for the bottom, that one, because that's the dampener. So, take that off. Yeah. I'm assuming your dampener goes on. Yeah, there we go. So, that'll go there with your dampener. And that'll go on top. There we go. There's your dampener there. And yeah, oh, I honestly thought there would be a thing on top to stop the coals or something coming out of there, but you know, that long you wouldn't have a problem, I guess. But you know, like, even if you wanted to just stop it there, it'd be all right. So we'll slap that back on. Now we got our coal catcher, so I'm assuming that just sits in the front here somewhere, just like that. And there it is. So yeah, there it is, guys. So, you know, that's I think I paid $94 for the bag, the fire pit, and delivery was $20. So like all up, the whole cost was $94, which in my eyes, I think that's pretty good. But we'll definitely put it to the test. We'll chop some wood up here shortly. I've got some wood. I've had this for a while. We'll chop some up, get it in there. You know, it'll probably, with most new things like this, it will most likely smoke a lot because all this will burn. But the real test will see if, after you use it a few times, is the whole thing going to go rusty, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Looks like there's some handles on the sides. Got some, yeah, it looks like you can, I don't know what that would be for, maybe to hang some tongs or something on. There's a handle on this side, so you can carry it. When you fold it up, you can just carry that on its side when it's all folded up. So all this chimney stuff apparently can be stored inside the fireplace. You fold the legs up, put your coal catcher inside as well, And then apparently it all goes in this bag, and it's all portable, and it all just goes into this one bag. So I think that's pretty good. You know, for winter, coming very close, like we're not far away from it, it'll definitely come in handy, I think, when we can pull up at one of the dams, put the awning out, put the sidewalls down, put the swag down, put this in front of the awning, and fire safe as well. You're not having coals on the floor, on the ground. You know, you put a fire on the ground, guys, it's permanent damage to the earth, so you don't want to do that. You want to either have a fireplace or something like this, or just have something to get it up off the ground. Yeah, I just think this is a great idea. For $94, bought online, 3 days later it's delivered. I think it's absolute steal. But yeah, we'll chop some wood, we'll put it in, we'll get it going, and we'll show you that, and yeah, I'll tell you how it performs. So we'll work out this flue, see how it goes, and then yeah, other than that, guys, that's about it. So we'll chop some wood up and we'll get it going. Righto, guys, so what we've done here, we've just cut up some wood into chips. What we're going to do is we're just going to run these chips through, might cut another piece of wood up, and then that's it. So for demonstration purposes only today, it's very hot, it's got to be 35 degrees out here. I've just got some fire lighters. I'm going to spark her up with the old handy dandy lighter. And then yeah, just see how it goes. So we'll get started, we'll throw a few of these in and see what we're working with. I'll just throw one big one in, I reckon, and that should do it. That'll be even more than plenty. So up she comes. See, now I've seen other ones online that are a little bit more expensive. They actually come with a rack. So there is a rack in some different ones where your firelighters go under the rack and your wood goes on top of the rack, which is probably not a bad idea, but we'll just see how this goes for now. Sure, it can't be that bad. So we'll light him up. As you can see, him in there, he's ready to go. Light this other one up, throw him in the back. Oh, there's way in the back. I'll bring that one forward a bit, I think. There we go. Righto, now let's start putting these little buggers in. So hop down here, kneel down here, and get a nice close-up of in there. You ready? There's actually more room in there than I thought, guys. It's not too bad. It's actually pretty big. But yeah, you don't want to smother this fire out, so we want to try and stack it where it's not going to be all sitting on the flame and killing it. You need a few gaps in between the wood, let it breathe. So we'll sort of try and do a bit of a sideways stack here, and then we'll go the opposite way, I think. Right, I think that's more than enough to get us started. But yeah, I'll introduce you to my camera crew. So today we've got Tiara. Say hello.
Hi.
So Tiara's doing the camera work, so all you guys can drop a comment in there and thank her for that.
How good I was?
Put in there how good she was. She wants to know if she can improve or not.
I probably could improve.
Right, I think that's enough. That's enough firewood in there for the moment, guys. So, yeah, like, see what happens when we shut the door. Ooh, guys, so one thing, I've only just started that, right? Only just started that, and this dampener is bloody hot. So I would probably recommend to get some welding gloves or some fireproof gloves to be manipulating this, or even a pair of pliers or something like that, because I just touched that then and it's not very hot, but it's only just started that fire and that's bloody hot. So, and I can just see that getting bloody red hot when this gets going. So just keep that in mind, guys, to definitely use some gloves when you're using this. Now I only just got this in the mail, as you guys seen, but you might be able to put the dampener up a bit higher. I'm not sure. If you can put the dampener up a bit higher, it it might not get as hot, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not. So, but that's another day. We'll have a look at that when she cools off and see if we can move it up or down. But yeah, so right now we'll just give that 5 minutes and we'll see you then. Righto guys, so it's probably been about 5 minutes, not even that. I just cracked the door, let it get a little bit more air in there. But right now, as I expected, it is starting to smoke. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not, but it's starting to smoke on the whole thing's starting to smoke. So I'm assuming whatever they paint it with or whatever it is starting to burn off, and you know that is normal. I did look in. Righto guys, so what we're going to do, me and Tara are just having a little yarn here, and we've filled this up 3/4 way of water. We're going to put it on top and see if we can boil a billy full of water and just see how long. We're not going to time it or anything like that, and like it's not cranking in there yet either, so we'll leave that door open for a bit longer, see if we can get them flames up, and put this on top and see if we can boil a jug of water. Righto guys, so it's been about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, something like that. Me and Tiara just ducked up to the local Woolies, got ourselves 3 tins of chilli, because I feel very lazy tonight and I do not feel like cooking. I thought, while we got this out, we'll boil some water, cook some dinner and get the real life experience. So we're going to put that in a nice camp pot, and hopefully we can heat that up and get it going. So the water is actually not even boiled yet, so I thought it would be, but the fire's only just kicked off really. So I had that I had it cracked, but it wasn't good enough, so I've actually just opened that door wide open and let that airflow go straight through there. So it seems to be going really good right now. I did give it a bit of a squirt with the air gun, so like just a little blower. I'll give it a bit of a blow just to get it going again. But yeah, we'll put this water on. Well, we got the water on, we'll put these beans on and yeah, see how we go. We got the stag chili. So this one here is just a classic chili bean. I've got 2 of those, and then I got myself one of these Dynamite hot chili beans. So it's another chili. I'm just going to mix all 3 together and that'll be dinner. So just going to use me camp pot. So my dad actually bought me this camp set, so that water, that billy there and this pot, and you got 4 bowls, 4 plates and a couple other things. And they're really good. He got it from Aldi about 2 years ago and haven't had a problem with it today. It's been great. So I'll throw that in one of these. This is really good brand too, like it's full of meat and very good. $4 a tin though, so if you're going to try this guys, expect to pay $4 a tin. Might get it on special for a bit cheaper, but I find this stuff doesn't really go on special. So because she's like full on proper chili, this stuff. Have a look at that. So yeah, that's really good stuff guys. You got the beans and meat, and it's really good gear, this stuff. So we'll put the lid on him, put him on top, see if we can get a nice hot meal and a cup of coffee. Morning guys, sorry about not having a shirt on, just woke up and getting ready for work, but I'm really surprised. This thing, I come out this morning, so put last bit of wood in about 9 o'clock last night, shut it down, shut the door, shut the choke there, and it is still going. Like, it's surprisingly still going. Like but I just opened the dampener up and opened that door, and yeah, still wood in there. So it's just starting to spit here, so I'll have to bring it in under the cover somehow and then pack it up this afternoon. But yeah, very surprised. That's pretty cool. Righto guys, welcome back. So right now it is a couple of days later. This stove is fantastic. Hats off to the 4x4 Super Centre. Done a fantastic job for $95 delivered to the door. We had a lot of rain last night. I just put it out here under the carport here, out the back here, and yeah, so it held up fantastic. I was worried it was going to like warp or something like that, but it never did. So yeah, really good in the rain, never had any dramas. But right now we're just going to pack her up, put it in the bag, and that'll be the end of the video, guys. So we'll just go through the assembly. I haven't taken it apart yet, so I don't know if anything's going to be sticking or tied or anything like that, so we'll do it together, eh? So first of all, I'll start taking the chimney off, and then I'll empty all this ash and whatnot into this 44, and then we'll just get it all packed up. That wasn't too bad. There's a lot of soot and a lot of black stuff in there, so it'll take a while, but I'd say you'd have to give that a clean out every now and again. Pretty easy. The old dampener worked really good. I wasn't too sure if that was big enough or not, but it actually works really good, guys, and I can't praise it enough. No jibber jabber on about it, but look, I put that a couple of big logs in there the other night about 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the afternoon, sorry, and then I just shut the door, put the dampener on right over, and then I come back at 6:30 in the morning just before I went to work, and it still had red hot coals in it. So that is just absolutely fantastic. Righto. First of all, I guess we'll just a little blower here. I'll just get all the ash out of there, and then we'll be good, eh? Probably don't need to do that, but I just want to get it cleaned up real good so I can get all this stuff in there. So now we'll put everything in there and see if it fits, eh? So I've never done this before. And you just put it all in. Look at that. Perfect. Probably get another one in there too. Another two in there, mate. There, that's it. The old coal catcher went in. This should just shut that door up. Put them on the side. Pull the pins. Put the pins back in. Probably wouldn't want to leave this out in the weather. Probably go all rusty and the pins probably start sticking and stuff like that. But and I did notice when I had a look at the first couple of clips, and a bit dark, so I apologise for that. But yeah, so this is the bag it come with. I'll show you again. It's got the Adventure Kings logo on the side, there's that pocket I was telling you about that you probably couldn't pick up or see in the first clip. But yeah, and then that's the bag, and that was all the sewing I was talking about, how it was, you know, put together. But let's put it in there. Put him in, eh? Turn him over. They got a handle there, carry handle. I'm assuming she just goes in one way. Ooh, that's a bit tight there. Might have to go that way. Alright, it seems to be you have to have it facing upwards, not sideways. A bit tight. Like I said, there's no directions, no instructions to put it in the bag, so we'll just play it by ear and see how we go with it. And that seems to be a bit tight to me. I guess once you work it out, it's not that bad. There you go. I'm assuming the coal catch is meant to go in there, but I just threw it in the bloody stove. There you go. That's it, guys. So, I hope this helped you guys out if you're interested in buying one of these, or give you a bit of info that you never had. Sorry I never went over all the specs on that sort of stuff, but like I said, just jump onto the 4x4 Super Centre website, and I'm sure you can find it all on there, whatever you're looking for. I got some great gear. This here, I think, hats off to 4x4 Super Centre. Done a great job, fantastic work getting it here in like 2 days. For 95 bucks delivered to the door, you can't complain at that. So, hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and holler back at your boy.